Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and this is the continuation of our playthrough of All Quiet in the Trenches, and we're just about to step into our first battle. Not including the tutorial battle, that is. Now, because of the way the saves now work and the first turn already happens before the save point, my orders for this, as you can see it says move to area, is to move, wait for artillery, then charge. So, here we start. Intake cover. Now, we do have morale bars. Now, my morale is an average of everybody, I think. I don't know. But their troop morale is resolute. And I need to move to... I'm not entirely sure. But if I step up to here, I have 3 points of cover. So it's actually better cover than I've got now. Almost no danger. We'll move here, we'll cut the barbed wire, we'll see what happens. We can see 2 troops. Pretty damn high on morale. Let's hit next turn. Oh, they're grabbing some equipment and shooting some peoples. Now, I believe suppression has a pretty big... We're being suppressed. That's a pretty big thing about... Morale, let's go. Now this does... Increase further, suppresses enemy, consumes ammunition. This does increase that in a specific domain. Let's push that into Fram. Try and get him dexterous as well as... Ooh, they're very resolute. Try and get him dexterous as well. Let's train him first aid as well. Yeah, now I'm going to simply stay in cover. We're in pretty good cover. I'm going to abuse that fact. We cut that barbed wire. This tree is wobbling in the breeze quite a lot. So are these trees. I don't know if that's something they've added, but wow. Now generally on this one, I go to the right. I do recognize this map. Got a path to the barbed wire. Good job. They are stable. Okay, I can't suppress them as well as somebody else. And everywhere I advance is being pressed. That's a pretty good one to get to, but these guys are causing a problem with that. So how about instead... I guess we'll just fire on sight for now. That's all we've really got. Unless we can maybe move this French troop. I thought they were actually moving. Then I was about to say, yeah, just like that. Ooh, a grenade will do it. We're now being suppressed. They are still stable, but they're not that great. How are my guys doing? Still very good, resolute. These guys are starting to slink to the right, both still resolute. That was pretty close. Got right next to you. They're shooting us with all their guns. I do need to move, but I'm definitely not moving this turn. That gives me high danger, but we'll wait for the suppression to end. I might not even have time to do that, to be honest. But I certainly can't go right. Nobody bothered cutting this barbed wire, which would have given everybody... Oh, they cut this one, which would have given everybody a beautiful path to go. Now, these guys are pushing up. That should cause a nice distraction for me. Significant danger, even though there is no longer any flanking. I mean, I don't really have anywhere else to go, but I need to move up, so... We're going to have to risk it. I'm going to leave my best 2 guys on this one. We're not simply going to gather some experience. We're going to put the shooter and the spotter. Let's hit next turn. I keep looking at this, and all I keep thinking it is a letterbox. I can't help it. Little round can with a little stick underneath it, which looks like a bit like a paintbrush. I just keep thinking there's a letterbox on the floor. It's like, well what's in it? What mail have I got? I'm hit, but it doesn't hurt that much. That's not good. So we do need to get up to here. They're all highly dangerous points. Let's go. And do I attempt to collapse French Troop 3? Or do I also focus on, in essence, my needs? Looks like we'll be curling around here, but we'll wait for that. Let us press French Troop 4. I know we may not hit Ackerman. Let's loot corpse. Yeah, that'll be Ackerman. Alright, so we're going to suppress these guys and we're going to see what loot we can find. Let's wait for our guys to turn troop. Yeah, guys, yeah, I'll keep pushing up this way. Those guys can get into the trench. Or not, they're just going a long way left. Or right, sorry. My rifle is jammed. Okay. He had some ammunition. I took everything I could find. Beautiful. We lost some ammunition. We gained some ammunition. Our troop is back together. Okay, those guys have just been suppressed. Those guys are flanked, unfortunately. And those guys have actually moved off from here, which is fantastic for me. Almost no danger. Not now. We'll get back to that, but for now, get yourself in this cover where we have to then wait. Whilst we're doing that, we can cut some barbed wire, we can do some suppression. Fix a rifle jam. Throw a grenade, maybe. We have gotten into hold position at all costs until you receive further instructions. Don't let the French get too close and you won't have any problems. Right. We want to do that. We want to do that. We want to do that. They have just been grenaded. If we can collapse this right side, maybe my guys will start to pour in afterwards. Grenade thrower. Hang on, let me see. What have we got? Cut barbed wire. Well, that's a nice easy one. Fram. Do that again, please. Fix rifle jam. Let's just get it fixed. I'm not worried about getting extra experience for that. Let's just get it fixed. Throw hand grenade. Let's go for lots. And then fire on sight is Con and Ackerman. Let's do one round of extreme. Let's get everything done. And then we'll see what happens next. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Artillery, do you mind? Oh, they're boogieing out. I thought we were going to throw a grenade at them. That's rude. You get back here. Where are you going? Oh, the grenade didn't get thrown because this guy ran away. Artillery shelling added. Yes, it's our own artillery. Rifle is no longer jammed. That's good. Barbed wire did not get cut. The artillery almost got hit. It was far too close. This damaged tangle of barbed wire, I didn't manage to cut it completely. Alright, we can do it again. We got another time to waste. We almost got hit. My grenade completely missed the target. I didn't waste a grenade, no. Because I didn't even throw a grenade. Got Wellington's rifle working. Good. Well, we got 1 out of 3 done. Okay, these two guys are stressed. The other one they were the ones that were learning a bit of dexterity. These guys are getting minced because they've charged in far too far. Yeah, sure. Fire on sight again. In fact, let's just make sure we get this barbed wire done. Ackerman. Sorry, not Ackerman. Fleckner, they can get through that. And then, so we've kind of pushed these guys back. So this side is now open for our guys to pour on in. We are, in essence, kind of... These guys are getting minced, although their morale's pretty good. We've got a lot of troop numbers, but their morale's not great. I'm going to wait for that to land. I don't know. It's just like a suspicion thing I have. I don't think it actually affects any mechanic whatsoever, but I don't like it when the artillery is actually landing on me to hit, you know, calculation mode. Nice artillery. Lot, you get back with us. Barbed wire has been cut by the looks of it. Yep, barbed wire's cut. Then I've cut a path through the barbed wire. We haven't been told to move yet. Shock removed, light stress removed. We are in grenade range. What I'm going to do is... Do I focus on one troop? Or do I spread the love? I'm going to suppress these guys. I'm going to throw a grenade at these guys. We're going to stick... We have strong. We have lots of ammunition. Do you know what? I'm going to go all out for everybody. Put on them, boys! As long as I don't get hit by a piece of artillery. Like that. And I should be fine. Oh, their troops coming back together. Looked like a lot of death on my left-hand side. Sounded like a lot of death on my left-hand side, sorry. Not looked like. Okay, French troop 4, French troop 5, sorry. Still stable, but pretty well battered. German troop 1 are an absolute mess. No, sorry, French troop 1 are an absolute mess. They are demoralized. German troop 1 is resolute. They're back together. They split up, they had some problems. Assuming that that's still the same troop. I can't really remember numbers. Lost glasses added. That's a new one. Lightly wounded added, shocked added, changed to medium stress, light stress added. Okay. Has anyone seen my glasses? Another soldier takes over. Is there anything else? That was close. Artillery hit right next to Fleckner and you. Yes, I noticed. Lost glasses. Oh. Having good eyes doesn't help this task. I feel like that's an oversight. Because obviously if you're good at finding things, you should be good at finding a pair of glasses. Okay, interesting. What's your problem? The French got properly panicked. Gonna have everybody generally hunker down, so I'm gonna have a round of hunkering down. And let's hit next turn. And hopefully then decrease a bit of stress, because, you know, I'm pretty sure it's time to charge. Ooh, artillery still hitting the mark. That should suffice. The French cannot defend themselves against this artillery barrage. Attack and storm the trenches. Now, I don't actually know if I can charge, to be honest. Oh, I can. I can get to here. That's a beautiful position. And I will be flanking these boys. Now, I've got these guys to worry about, but that's all right. Did we find glasses? Bram found my glasses. Good. Good, because that's... 2 people lost shocked. That's good. That's very good. Got these guys advancing. No, that's bad guys. We've got these guys advancing on my left, which are a pretty wrecked pair of troops. We've got these guys who I can see 3 active soldiers. Through the smoke, I can see at least 3, and obviously they could curl around a little bit. We've got these guys here who are a battered, demoralized troop. These guys aren't much better either, and if I can flank them, I should be able to push them off whilst my guys continue to advance. I think that looks like my guys as well. They're generally doing pretty well on morale. So, yeah, let's get myself to here. Unknown danger. Let's do covering fire again. Keep you 2 on the bill for covering fire. That's it next turn. These guys will move, because otherwise they're going to be flanked. And the French don't allow themselves to be flanked because they know everything. Now, I am in really good... at least I told you. I'm in what looks like really good cover. I'm hit, but it does not hurt that much. He's already been hit. Flippin' heck, he's double wounded. So many wounded lying there in the dirt, bleeding to death. I can't come by and watch any longer. Let me help. Well, yeah, we've got like a bunch of Frenchies. We haven't really got any of our guys. No, Fleckner, you're going to cause more wounded instead. And... I mean, I do need to just get into this trench, basically, but I want to push these guys off one. Treat wounded nearby. I mean, what wounded? Okay, do you know what? I'm willing to let him do it. Oh, does that get him, the medic thing? Is that what this is about? I mean... Oh, being a medic is a relevant attribute, right? And let's have you 2 fire on sight. Once these guys return to troop. I mean, I don't know who he's going to treat, but I'm game. Good grenade. Oh, bad grenade. But nobody got wounded. Nobody ran away. We're good. I don't know who this guy is, but he's charging right in there. Few sprinters got me. I think no, hardly any blood. He is beasting it. I was able to take out one of the Frenchmen. Oh, and he shot someone. My grenade was a direct hit. I noticed that. We got a little pileup of people going on here, mind you. Low danger, but we do go through hand-to-hand combat. And these guys, oh, they're still stable, actually. Can I grenade them again? And let's suppress. I'm going to bank that I've got an extra turn to be using here. You keep throwing those hand grenades. Suppress, suppress, suppress. Hang on. Suppress French Troop 2. Yep, that's the right one. Throw a grenade at French Troop 2. Yep, that's the right one as well. Ram is going to take cover. Right, so next turn I don't have a choice, I have to move. If I haven't already failed the mission from not moving this turn, I will have done if I don't move next turn. Oh, they threw a grenade back at me. Son of a... They've been pushed off. That's good. Return to troop. First aid for lots. Grenade hit lots. Grenade didn't hit directly, but the French got properly panicked. Stop treatment. Another soldier takes over. I mean, treat wounded nearby. I mean, surely that's got a pram. We do kind of pin ourselves in the middle of people if we do this, but yeah, I don't like it. Got these guys here who will definitely be painful. The cover's not really good either way. I don't know where that French troop went though. They're obviously behind here in the smoke. They attempt to push through here, through the middle. Well. Could go horribly wrong. We'll find out. We're gonna push it. I'd love to make these guys surrender whilst I can. Yeah, there they go. Oh, they're still running. They're gathering. I'm gathering. Lots is back up. I mean, these guys have really good morale, but there's only one of them. Maybe I'm gonna risk a grenade at him first. You guys take cover. You three return to troop. Fleckner should come around a nice safe path. You know, how about we fire on sight as well? Hopefully keep the French off me a little bit as well. Oh, my guys are going into charge into close combat. That's insane. Good, he's down. The other guy's just got back up though. Yeah, that's suicide. That's insane. He's taken 23 bullets and 98 stab wounds, and he's still going. He's just gone down. The enemy was withdrawing. There was no one left I could help. Grenade was a direct hit. If I can jump into here, he looks somewhat wounded. Go capture some Frenchmen. Push them out of this trench once and for all. I'm mad. Do not shoot, please. I give up. Let's escort. Prisoner. We'll send Con, and we'll send lots. Keep advancing. If we can't capture this Frenchman as well. I think we should be flanking somebody. I'm not sure who. I am wounded about the prisoner. Search prisoner for equipment. First aid. Search prisoner for equipment. Hang on, no, there's a knapsack that needs searching. So you can just take cover this turn. Let's see if we can get a little bit of extra equipment at the last minute. I recognize this trench. Oh, he died. Oh, he just died on me. Capture sword had ammunition we can use. Didn't find any ammunition, but I did find some bandages. I did what I could, but... Street wounded nearby. Which is pretty much nobody, but never mind. Do you know what? In fact, no, let's not. Street wounded nearby. Let's continue to attempt to Rambo this. Go capture me 3 more French soldiers. We showed them we are victorious. 3 hurrahs for the Kaiser. That's a shame. Into trench. Into trench. Unfortunately, we don't get to do any of that because the battle phase is over. We do have exceptional prestige maxed out, so it doesn't actually make a difference anyway, but... Whoa! Watch those bullets flying, my friend. My people are in that trench. Higher. Higher in the distance. There's one lone Frenchman over there. Good at him. And so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave the episode there. We don't really have time to squeeze in a trench phase. I think it went excellently. I've got a couple of wounded to deal with. Ackerman's gonna end up in the hospital, I think. Maybe Lotz. Let me think. No, Ackerman's gonna end up in the hospital. I think Lotz is okay. I'm not sure what his wounded status was. We might have a couple of people in the hospital, but I mean, like, you know, we did very nicely in that mission. I'm not quite sure still how the new kind of morale mechanics are overly going to play into it, because you can't see your own morale, but I guess that's just soldier per soldier as opposed to generalized, which I suppose your mood might be a rough indicator of that. You know, if you're in an exceptional mood, morale is generally high. You know, yours is in a 5-bar, not a 3-bar. So yeah, but it's definitely another factor to take into consideration, and we'll definitely try and use it more in future battles. Still trying to push to maybe get some experience into something. I'm not quite sure what, but we'll see how that goes as well. And so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that just leaves me to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are enjoying the episodes, and until I see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.